Good evening and welcome to the podcast. Something happened yesterday that is incredible, and we are here to talk to you guys about it. I have never seen this in my lifetime, so this is big news, and I'm happy each and every single one of you guys are here. Yesterday, some of the biggest banks in this country, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, collectively lost more than $50 billion in one day. It's quite a hit. In other hands, those banks still exist, but you cannot say the same thing for Silicon Valley Bank. As of this morning, Silicon Valley Bank SVB has gone under completely. That makes the second biggest bank failure in the history of this country. And it is significant. SVB financed nearly half of venture-backed healthcare and technology companies in the United States. And it also held significant cash reserve in cryptocurrencies. And it's not gone. Federal regulators has renamed it and taken it over. That means a lot of people lost a lot of money. And most of that money was not insured, no matter what they tell you. The FDIC only guaranteed bank deposit of only $250,000. So a lot of the people who deposit at SVP deposit way more than that, up to 90%. And it is unclear that those people will never see this money again. In fact, customers showed up to the bank in Manhattan. Their managers called the police. So we have here a 1929 style bank run, and that's not a good sign for anyone. The question is whether the people who run SVB saw it coming. Greg Becker, the CEO of SVB, sold all his stocks. According to the site, almost all of their high-level managers sold all their stocks. Phil Cox, the chief operating officer, Zucker, all of the executives, they sold all their stocks. It's crazy. Do the employees know that the bank was in trouble? Yes or no? Those are the questions. What about the regulators and the people who were supposed to prevent this? And what about the business press? All of the people who are supposed to be telling ordinary people what is happening with business. It seems like nobody noticed anything. In fact, as with the FTX crypto scam, a lot of the financial experts, they were in the media promoting all of these people. It makes zero sense. This is one of the greatest bank failures since 2008. It is crazy. And as you guys can see, there is a lot of dip in the market with Bitcoin is dipping, Solana, Ethereum. Everything is dropping right now significantly. Guys, we are talking about $50 billion just evaporated out of the atmosphere. What? $50 billion? Are you serious? So you're telling me $50 billion just evaporated and nobody's saying anything? Nobody's looking at those high-level managers and saying, hey, what's going on? What's going on? How come $50 billion just evaporated from the business sector like nothing? It doesn't make sense. And not only that the money evaporated, all of you guys that are supposed to be executives, you guys are selling all your stocks? No. It should never work like that. It should never work like that. And just like FTX, all the geniuses, they tell you to buy SVB, even though they knew SVB had a lot of issues. Hopefully we will understand what happened someday. But we can say tonight, SVB, just like the scammers at FTX, they have quite a public relations department. They keep on saying, hey, we're not some greedy finance company who's just trying to generate cash to pay the sleazeball who run it. That's not us. We are a bank. We got the soul of an NGO. We care. We are saving the world. And to prove, they have a whole page on their website about a lot of things in terms of environment. You're supposed to be a bank. Should you care about carbon emission or should you care about making people money? You're a bank. It's crazy. This is something that everybody should be watching closely. Everybody should be watching all their investment super, super, super close right now. Because it's FVB just went down the line like that. Who's next? And this is the question we're asking. Let's go.